Well, boys and girls, we're going to try something a little bit different today, where I'm actually going to do an experiment for you, and then you get to sit back and relax and watch and hopefully learn a little bit. So we've been talking about in class a little bit about weathering, erosion, and deposition. So today we're going to do an experiment on water erosion. So basically what I'm going to do is I've got a container of sand, I've got a paper cup, a glass of water, and a toothpick. And you should have at your seat a blue page that looks a little something like this with your pencil out. So if you don't, get it out now because you're going to need that. The first thing it says, if you follow along, I guess the sheet you need out now is actually the yellow one. Okay, so get that out, and if you'll follow along with me, it says step 1. It says to begin, place the sand in the tray. It's already in there. Smooth the sand out so it is flat. I'm going to use a toothpick, and I'm going to poke just a couple holes in the bottom of this paper cup, just so the water comes out. I think that'll be good. And then I'm going to fill a second cup up with water, which I've already done. So that's step 1. Step 2. I'm going to go ahead and pour this water into here. And what I want you to do is to observe what happens to the sand. Remember, weathering is the breaking down of rocks or sand into smaller pieces. Erosion is the moving of those smaller pieces. And then deposition is the depositing of. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of erosion. This is sand. It's already been broken down into pretty, fine, smooth stuff. So my wonderful camera person is going to now zero in on the sand, and hopefully you guys can see this. I want you to watch what happens to the sand. Let me smooth it out again. Okay, I want you to watch what happens to the sand, and then in a complete sentence or two, you're going to record what you notice on your yellow sheet. So watch very carefully. Hopefully this works. Okay, look at the sand. We're going to pretend that this is rain. Raining over a beach, raining over the desert. I want you to describe in a complete sentence or two, what do you see happening to the sand? And the water's just about out. I'm just going back and forth just to make it look a little bit like rain. So right now, be very detailed. What do you see? How did the sand change? How does it look differently than just a few moments ago? So I'll give you just a minute or two to write that down.